Hello gang. We're at the allotment today. I look exhausted. Haven't been sleeping well, but Sky Christina here. We're here mostly just the water. It's been a hot week. Wow. I'm gonna have to get a bigger net. Look at this. These are beautiful. I was waiting for these to bloom. Look at them. My strawberries. I'm probably gonna have to move that soon because it's gonna take over. What happened to my lettuce? No! I see slug. Is the slug still in there? Oh, let me just take this off. Oh, the water is empty over there, but full over there. Weird. I don't know if it's going through properly, but anyways, yes. Oh, look. The slug just came. Look, there's a trail from there. They climbed over this. They didn't even care. They were like, I'm taking this lettuce. There's nothing you can do about it. What am I supposed to do? I mean, it's still got a leaf, so we can kind of try and save it somehow. Need to think of more slug methods. But our peas look massive. Hopefully they're big enough now. We can connect them now to this at least. Yeah, I'm going to do that today. And then also, we got some sweet corn. I'm hoping this is sweet corn and not grass. I think this one is definitely sweet corn because they came up like this last year with the holy leaves. If you can see. And then they get healthy when they get bigger. I don't know why they come out wholly first. I think that might be a sweet corn too. That might just be grass. But I did put them over that side as well. I think there's one growing over there. Let's go check inside the greenhouse because that's what I'm most worried about. Oh, got some beans growing. Oh, wait a minute. I was about to go in the greenhouse. Look at this. I think this is the earlies one I bought. I need to earth that up. There's nothing in there yet. I need some water desperately. Oh look, the earlies are coming up, and that's the one I did in a whole bag of dirt really early. Oh, we're gonna have potatoes this year, even if they might be small, because I don't know how to grow them big. At least we can get some. We've got all these bags of potatoes, and then I have some growing at home as well. Oh my god, I can see them through the I gotta check on my babies. So I left this little gap here last time because I was like, this needs some air in here. It's going to get too hot if it gets to 28 degrees this week, and I'm not going to be here. Are we okay in here? Do we have loads of bugs in here? Oh, I'm seeing a lot going on in here. Anything dead? Oh, sunflower died over there. My honeydew melon, my baby is dying. It's still wet though. These guys are so big. Oh my god, okay, let me rearrange myself.
So usually when I get to my allotment, I tend to end up just seeing things and doing things. And this is one of those. I saw my blueberry bush area, my acid bed get full of horsetail and other weeds. So here it is, before and after. I weeded it. I have to do this pretty regularly, so they grow a lot.
I got you up. But I'm about to tackle this stinging nettle in my neighbour's area. I don't want to get stung. My arms are exposed. It's getting too big. It was like half that size the last time I was here. So I think I might get some scissors and just do a bunch of snips on my side and just push it a bit more that way. Because I can't deal with this. I don't want it to spread over this side and seed or something. Look, I can actually see it's already starting to flower, I think. So yeah, I'm going to sort this out this time because I know in a couple days time that's going to be even bigger and more spread out. It's snip time.
And this is why it's so important to keep on top of your weeds, because they can grow so much in just a couple of days. This is freaking half the size of me, and it's ridiculous. This is actually the first time I've seen stinging nettles on the plot. I've never experienced them since I got this plot, so yeah, I didn't want a case of them spreading. I know they can be healthy for you and you can consume them or whatever, but I haven't explored that kind of world yet, so here we are, just snipping them off, getting rid of them, making sure they don't spread everywhere. I will in the future probably get like a little strimmer type deal. Spoiler alert, I'm editing this way in the future and I did get one, so I won't be just snipping things with scissors in the future, but I don't think the strimmer would get through these thick stems anyways. But yes, these are great hiding places for slugs, snails, all sorts of bugs, and when they seed they will spread everywhere. So they're at the border of my neighbor's allotment right now, but if I let them go to seed, and it would just spread all over my side. I have covered up that area and sorted it out now, but yes, if I didn't, we would be in trouble, in big trouble. I'm already dealing with lots of horsetail and bindweed and whatever that other one that looks like it spreads like long. I need to actually know what that one's called, because I know the other names of the other ones, but I don't know the name of that one, and that is probably the most common weed on my plot. So yeah, keep on top of your weeds, guys, because otherwise you're just gonna have nightmares of pulling out weeds, and it's not fun. It can be fun at first, but it's not fun forever.
Hopefully they didn't want to harvest that because it's gone now. Well, most of it. I feel like I could just easily chop that all down, but I have to sort out bindweed over there, sort out all sorts of stuff. My own bindweed, my own grass. Oh, maybe I do need a cutter, like a strimmer. God damn, this is hard work.
Yeah, I just decided to start weeding a bit because I got into the groove, even though I literally just came to water today. But one thing I wanted to say is that if you are like a beginner, I mean, I'm only on my second year of this. I've only done like 1 year, so I'm in year 2, and I've already been able to identify at least the top three weeds you'll be able to find regularly at this time of year in your allotment garden or your garden. You might not get all 3, but yes, there are 3 main culprits and they're pretty easy to identify. After a little while you'll learn, don't you worry. I learned pretty quickly, so you won't be constantly pulling out your own little seedlings, although horsetail or mare's tail, whatever people call it, tends to have really, really, really long roots that when you do pull it up, sometimes you're lucky to get the root out as well if you're not digging because you've already got plants there. However, when you do pull it up, you can accidentally pull the long root out and pull up your own plants at the same time, because it's growing underneath your plants. So that's just something to watch out for and think about when you're weeding. And here I'm literally just checking for slugs because they hide under these wood pieces. I did remove one side, the side that the camera's on, you can see right now, but yeah, those log pieces tend to always have some sort of slug hiding underneath them, so I kind of just keep them there so I can collect any of the slugs that go and munch on my food throughout the night, and I can just remove them when I get back. But I want to find a more permanent solution in the future, so hopefully we will be able to do that.
I just have to get excited about my one bed that's doing well. Doing a bit too well, considering this was the bad bed. All the flowers are still alive. There's one over there. The broad beans are like at least half. It grew another half since I was last here, because now I can't even see the weeds hiding inside. We got some lettuce growing in here, which is good. I think this is a weed. It's a bit too big. These are all weeds. Yes, at least we got spinach growing in here. We got some growing, some growing over here as well, which is very nice, very nice. And then we've got some lettuce salad, which we can harvest eventually if it doesn't get eaten. The slugs find this bed. Hopefully they don't. I won't harvest that next time. I thought this was carrot. I'm gonna leave it, but it says it's like some buttercup thing. I don't know. The broad beans on this side didn't really grow too much, but the ones over there, very successful. Very well done, but at least there's space now for other things to grow in between. These are so pretty. I can't wait till they get a little bit bigger. I think I'm probably gonna harvest a little bit if it gets a bit bigger than this. If it gets to like this size, like the spinach, then I'll start harvesting. Like these ones over here are really big. I think I'm gonna have to start leaving the horsetail in there because I can't get to it anymore. But that is my beautiful bed. I guess I should never write off a bed because obviously all the beds I put so much effort into, you know, paying all this extra money for compost, what has it done? This is one of the first things I put in the ground. On the 7th of March, I put spinach here. And look at it. The same spinach beet, or spinach, is here. And look how big it is in the bed that I wrote off. Look at it. It's doing so well in the bad bed. I didn't add any compost to this bed. But yes, I'm super sweaty. I'm gonna finish watering. Oh, let's check out the radishes. They look like they've grown. They look like they've grown quite a bit. Oh my god. Actually, before we check out the radishes, pine berries, 2nd year. And look how many flowers there are. The ants really love them now. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But I'm trying to see if any are growing yet. Put the top back on. Someone's here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. There is a giant hornet in my tent. In my thing. A giant one. No, this is not a joke. This is not a joke. Oh my god. I was trying to help out a little bumblebee. I said a little, I called it big. And then I saw this giant hornet. Is it a hornet? I don't know. It's making a big noise. This is scary. What is it? Can you see it? What is it? It's massive. Oh no. I'm gonna have to take my shade net off from a distance and let it fly out. That is massive. I've never seen one so big in my life. Oh, this has actually become dangerous. When did it go in there? Was I in there with it earlier? Like how? How you get in there, sir? Okay. I'm actually scared. I was actually brave and not scared of the other bugs before because I got used to them, but this one is a massive one. I'm so scared. Ah, you need to come out as well, please. Where is it now? I don't know where it's gone. Oh god, it's huge. Oh my god, I saw it. It's massive. No. What am I? Ooh. I want to show you. Can you guys see it? Oh, it's going further in. I don't know what to do. Oh. please. Oh, it's flying. Look at it. Surprised I can't hear it. If you could be smart enough to fly out, that would be fantastic. I'm going to stand further and further away because, oh my god. Oh. Okay. Where is it? I need to keep an eye on it so I know if it's come out or not, because I need to go in there and water my plants. I refuse to get stung by that. Where is it? Oh, I'm so screwed. Okay, I gotta go and try and get rid of this guy. Hopefully he'll fly out on his own because I'm not using the jug near that guy. I'm not angering it. From now on, I gotta keep this door closed. Oh my god. I'm actually shook. I see it. Look at it. How do I get that out? You're not welcome here. It's got the yellow wasp, and I don't like that. Oh, it's coming. Oh no, it's got stuck in the triangle. Come on, you know, you're smart enough. You got a bigger brain, right? Oh, it flew out. Okay. Oh, I think out of everything I've done since I've been here, I've gotten used to spiders, massive ones as well. I've gotten used to bumblebees, massive bumblebees as well. I've gotten used to bees and wasps and everything that I've never been used to. I will not get used to that. And that was probably the scariest thing. Actually, it wasn't that scary because I could stay outside. But if I was trapped inside with that, we might have had a heart attack. Now I have to help this bumblebee. If it's still in there. Are you still there, bumblebee? Yeah, you're just still there. I think it's a bumblebee, it's some sort of bee. I'm like looking to see if there's any more. I thought it came back. I'm so scared. I can't get over this. Is there any more of you in here? Because I can't handle it right now. Oh, it's the bumblebee. The bumblebee makes the cute noise. Can you hear it? It's like... I got the bumblebee out. The big wasp or whatever that was is out. Now I'm just done. I'm actually just done. And I just want to water this stuff and get out of here. Oh my gosh. Hopefully sitting low will help me not get caught by any crazy bugs. Just checking on my seedlings because I haven't been here in a few days. We've got lots of sugar snap peas. I don't know where I'm putting them actually. I need to figure out a spot for them. Last time, I don't know if I filmed it, but I started off some melons in here. I just threw a ton of seeds in there with a little bit of compost. I don't know if it's going to grow. I got upset about my honeydew dying, the one that grew. This is my best lettuce I've ever grown. It's a beauty. Look at it. Look at these beautiful leaves. And up here, can I stand up? Is there any demons above me? There is one, but I think it's been in here in a while, and it's been in here for a while, and it just fell down, and it's actually dead. One courgette ball, which doing well. We need to repot that at some point. Yeah, I'm just gonna water all of this and then shut the door. Shut the door because it's less than 30 degrees now. It was like nearly 40 degrees when I came, so it's cooled down in here. The fan's on. I'm gonna put it on for 8 hours when I leave. Let me put the timer on now before I forget. And then it should start cooling down weather over the next week, so it shouldn't be too bad in here. I don't have to leave the door open, let anything crazy fly in here. But yes, let me water these guys and close the door, because that was scary business. Never again. But it might happen again. What if they make a nest in here? I might just die. I might just have a heart attack and die. Radishes are doing okay. They're getting their true leaves. Yay!
So here I am setting up to earth up my potatoes. I decided to use the earth up method because I heard good stuff about it, and also I feel like I don't have to use as much compost. Obviously I'm going to fill the bags to the top, but I literally just earth up around each individual plant instead of filling the entire bag at the beginning. I don't have all the compost, so I can gradually add it this way instead of having it all at once. Also using grow bags, as you can see. This is because my whole allotment plot is not really fully usable yet. There's a lot of weeds because it was abandoned for about maybe 2-3 years, I think, before I came along and took over it. So gradually I've been taking over each bed, trying to build up the soil, build up the health, build up, quality. And obviously I don't want to do it all at once because it's going to cost a lot of money to add compost, replenish it, all this kind of stuff. And also time, because this side of the plot is just jam-packed full of weeds, because not only was this plot abandoned, my next door neighbor's plot is full of weeds that grow over to my side. I realized I was going to have to put a lot more effort and time into this side of the plot, and in order to do that I would need time. So I weeded it, covered it up, gonna let it die, and then hopefully in year 3 I'll be able to utilize this bed. I'll be able to cover it up with cardboard, and then the compost that's in these grow bags that I'm utilizing now, I'll be able to fill up the bed with fresh new compost on top of a thick layer I'm going to put of cardboard before I utilize the bed. Yes, that's the plan. If you have a similar situation where you have a really invasive weed problem in one side of your plot, grow bags are a great plan to utilize those beds, at least in the beginning of your first years, and then eventually you can grow directly into the bed, and it's great. Also, it would be so much easier to harvest potatoes from grow bags than to dig them up, so it saves me time, saves me effort, and gives me resources for the future. So yes, yay.
Do some peanuts. You eating the seeds? I'll get you some peanuts. This is the first time I've seen them standing up. Even though they got chomped on, they just needed a bit of water. I was literally cleaning up, and I was like looking around, making sure nothing was in here. And I see a massive snail. That is quite a big snail. Ugh. I gotta bury like the edges of this at some point. Come on, you. Ugh. Oh, you're on a sticker. That's handy. Let's get you into a new spot. Just a light one today. I'm so tired. I need to have a proper night's sleep. Shut up, stupid plane. They're always so loud. Okay, I better go. Because I gotta walk Chuki and gotta eat. And it's late today. But hope you guys had an interesting watch, I guess. Like and subscribe if you're interested in this kind of content, because this is what I post at the moment. Get a good night's sleep for once in my life. I need to. It's been too many days now. No sleep. Maybe that scare from the hornet will put me to sleep. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.